You can do it.
I'm stuck underneath. There we go.
Contract complete.
I'm sorry for laughing. Oh no. Hey, it's a good job you had that glider. Oh my god, that was great.
Laughing at me.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, no, I'm not. I had a really good camera angle of that as well. I'm gonna clip that for later.
Better do it now than before the stream moves too far forward.
Oh no, I've got a marker thing. So
Oh.
one of the things you can do is on my stream deck, there's a little button that you can press called Mark, and it will add like a little marker onto the chat, onto the video producer where you make highlights. So it'll put like a little line there saying this was an interesting part of the movie, or the VOD. So yeah, I don't lose them then, which is a really neat thing to do, you know. Yeah, what, you're looking for goods or trouble? Saida sent me, said you could help me obtain some special grog. Specially? Ain't never heard it called that before. Saida tell you the ingredients ain't easy to come by? You can go fetch them yourself, or I can set you up if you got something worth trading for. Okay, what are you asking for trade, by the way?
There are currently no items available in this tab.
Interesting.
Find them.
Okay, find the ingredients. The fresh water. Something special about the water they've got at the Astralarium. I'm sure they've got at least a dozen books on why that is, if you happen to be one of the folks who read. The others? Mushrooms. Along the cliff walls inside the Mordry caves, you'll find sky-clad mushrooms. Look for them near natural skylight. And the dried wheat. Yeah, you want to find a tree line near Champion's Dawn. The trees keep the wheat from toasting in the sun.
There are people trying to do this champion up here. Wow.
And struggling to do it.
Very nice. I need assistance.
Wow, he's tough.
Yeah, I've tried to fight this guy before with a few people and it doesn't go well.
He's regaining health.
Yeah. He heals really, really fast. You've really got to avoid those grog bombs.
Well, in map chat, they were just saying that you're supposed to hit him with his own poison circle when it spawns on you.
Oh, right. Okay, that's interesting. So if you see the AoE coming underneath you, run right up to him, like you've got now. And then duck out of the way now.
Someone help me.
Oop. Go, 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 you've got the AoE.
Damn it. Not quick enough.
You will
to get him under 75. Oh. Did you avoid it that time?
Yep.
So when you run forward, does it move off of you?
There's two circles. So if you're... so when it spawns underneath you, the inner circle, when it fills to there, like it's done with mine now, it stops moving once it reaches that inner circle. If that makes sense. And then it's pinned to wherever it is, but then you've got till the outer circle to get clear. And then you duck away again like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see us being able to finish this fight.
Yeah.
It's nice that he's kind of stuck in the corner, though.
It is, but it also makes it really hard to get that circle onto him. I think as long as two people get the circles on him, and you know it doesn't like break that cycle, then we might be in with a chance. Because maybe we can get him down faster than he heals. Ugh.
Well, I'm defeated.
You're in my...
You down fully? Oh yeah, you are. Wow.
And he's back up to 70% in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh well, we tried.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something about the fight at least.
Give my creation life. Strong.
Oof. Just got knocked. Oh yeah, that's me down.
Very nice.
I found a brazier.
Oh, did you?
Over. Yeah, they're lit on top of the Oh, there's one right here. It wasn't lit before, maybe because it's nighttime now.
Hmm.
Where is that piece of paper? There it is. Not. Where did you end up?
I'm just making my way towards you now at the Astralarium. I was still fighting that guy for a bit, but
Oh.
a couple of people left, and the only other person, or one of the two people that was there, wasn't actually doing the poison thing properly, so he was just slowly regaining health, so it's like, oh well, never mind. gather the astral water. There we go.
Oh, I did totally forgot.
Yeah, why are we here again? What were we doing? Well, you just really wanted to help a librarian dry out her papers. There's nothing wrong with that.
You want to see where the brazier is?
Yeah, show me where they are.
Well, for starters, there's a couple of big ones up on top of the bone cliff faces over here. But
Oh, yeah.
way over there. But then there's also this little one right here.
Hard work.
No.
Years of observational notes.
I don't remember seeing that
Yeah.
lit.
Me neither. Well, maybe again, 'cause it's not. It wasn't daytime, or it was daytime at the time. Maybe it just wasn't very obvious.
Daytime, yeah. But now I don't see the paper in here, and it probably
Well-
doesn't come back because we picked it up already.
It was part of the heart thing, I think, as well. So it's probably despawned now since we did pick it up.
But the NPC was talking about, oh, it's ruined, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So I think because we're still on the map and we haven't left the map and come back.
Hmm. Yeah, probably. Well, we tried though. At least we know for next time.
Wait a minute. We were up by one of... Find the grog ingredients. Okay, fine. We'll go and do this one first.
We were up by what, where, what?
Well, one of the other green things is kind of closer to where we were.
Oh, was
rather
it?
than where we're going. Yeah, but whatever.
They look about the same distance. Are you making a friend?
Yep. And now my friend is dead.
Mm-hmm. One of those memory fragments up there as well.
Whereabouts?
Just in front of this gate, above the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have sky scales, we can see what those are about. I forgot to go back and check that one in Istan. Bit higher.
Don't do it. It's spoilery.
Oh, is it for later?
Yep.
Oh, right. So,
Yep. Don't listen to it.
all right then. We'll do those another time.
Oh wait, it's taking me somewhere. I'm seeing a cutscene. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I could just skip it. Then I would miss watching the lovely cutscene.
Well, that's you might not be able to trigger it again, so...
The cutscene we've already seen, but the dialogue that was played right before that would totally spoil something for the audience.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Losing altitude. So we need to be up there somewhere. Oh, I think it's through this cave. Yeah, this, yeah, looks very familiar.
There they. Is it the sawgill mushroom stuff? No.
No, they were a special type of mushroom. I forgot what they're called now. Skyclad. Gotta look for natural light, apparently. There's mithril here. I'll take some of that.
There's diving goggles in here.
Mm-hmm. I think we did these when we came near before.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, you can try them again if you like.
Here's the sky-clad mushrooms over here.
Oh, I'm following a different person. I saw somebody with the Shimmerwing Sky Scale just flying up there, and I'm like, oh, where? Wait, where did you go? Oh, you're over there. Do you want to try the driving goggles? Oh.
Yeah.
I do kind of remember doing this, though, but yeah, we'll give it a whirl.
I don't.
We'll give it a whirl.
Nice. Very nice.
Must have. I didn't get anything for that. Does this go anywhere? No, it doesn't.
Well, scuttle me. Got a hold of the ingredients, did you? I did. How long will it take to brew a batch? Done. Truth be, I always keep a few kegs on hand just in case. Fun fact, Corsairs ain't exactly the most patient of folk. I'll let you get started on a new batch then, thanks.
Here's the grog from Medi. You care to share how exactly this fits into the plan?
Second rule of prison breaks. Combat's always easier when your opponent sleeps through it.
Fair. But even with guards incapacitated, there's a whole garrison of troops outside.
Leave that to me, Commander. I'll be stationed outside with the cavalry.
Meet me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to start your suicidal plan. And you. Next time you appear on my ship without warning, be advised that I will kill you. And I will enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I asked her about this one. Can you tell me more about the different Corsair crews?
It's a minor miracle we can trade without killing each other. The Alehound's top priority is removing anything that stands between them and their next drink. The Stonefists never turn down a fight. Ever. I've seen him refuse to leave a sinking ship that would interrupt a brawl. The Powder Kegs love to blow things up. Sometimes those things include their own ships. And we Slies prefer to work behind the scenes. A word in the right ear, or a dagger in the right back, saves time and money.
Cool. Where's you going?
Well, I picked up one of those pillaged goods from when we were down under the water. You can give them to the heart vendor.
Oh, really?
Remember how we were struggling to get the heart done? Maybe it's
Yeah.
because we should go down and pick up pillaged goods.
Oh.
I didn't know that before.
I mean, it doesn't really do much. So I picked one up as well, so...
But if you pick up a whole bunch of them...
Yeah, there's quite a lot down there. So yeah, because running around here and waking people up and hoping they brawl you was just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we need to go back to the Great Hall.
I keep getting stuck under these stupid walkways.
Try flying over them.
I'm trying to get up high enough to do that.
I was starting to think you'd wised up.
No such luck.
Why are we even here? There's no sign of your Shadows agent or his cavalry yet.
I trust Quito. The cavalry will be here.
Captain, these casks are getting heavy.
Well, I have my crew in position. Enough of Meddy's grog to fell a Hydra. And a little something for you. Do you have my coin?
You'll get it when we have Zaim out safe.
My back.
Okay. Time to hand you over to the people who want you dead. Oi! Captain Saida the Sly, requesting entrance. I come with gifts. Come on, pick up the pace. A miserable excuse for a hero. The Warden hasn't got all day.
Back for more, Captain Saida. The Sunspear's bounty wasn't enough for you?
I only live to give Joko what he wants, Warden Amala. Praise Joko!
Praise Joko.
Praise Joko!
Praise Joko!
And there's nothing he wants more than the Tyrian hero and some co-conspirators in the flesh.
Well, I'll be a scarab's breakfast. How did you and your drunken wharf rats manage this?
Sorry, Warden. Captain's gotta have her secrets.
Fine. I'll have the gold brought to the front hall. Take it and go. Now.
Without drinking a toast to the most magnificent Palawa Joko? Wonder what he'd do if he heard you refuse to honor him. We've brought you the finest grog found outside the pleasure halls of Vabi, just for this purpose.
It's very heavy.
One toast. To honor the most glorious Palawa Joko.
Commander, it's Jaime. Are you there?
Not now.
Quiet, prisoner!
Ow. Damn. That was rude. Yes, we come with gifts. Reminds you of Troy. Troy, yeah.
Hi. You and
Except we're not Greek,
Are
so...
you dead?
Not now, Jaime.
I know, Jaime.
Sleep it off then.
And they took clothes.
wait.
They gave us rags.
What happened?
Lovely.
You're in the holding cells of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Keep it down over there.
Are you, Zaim? The hero of Istan?
That is what people call me, yes. And who are you?
People call me the hero of Tyria.
Oh, the famous commander. Agent Quito told us tales of how the two of you killed Balthazar.
Nonsense. Joko killed that Balthazar. You told us so.
I'm here to rescue you.
And how is that going?
You two's better.
He just face planted into the floor.
According to plan, believe it or not. Now we need to find a way out.
It's no use. I've tried everything.
Let's try everything.
Some kind of riot outside. Sunspears. Gonna check it out.
People are here?
A friend is bringing some help from the outside.
What did you do to the guard? You're wasting your time. I've tried everything on this lock.
Okay.
Defeat
Oh,
the awakened guard who goes to check on the riot before he
Aren't
can
you
reach
the
the top
crafty
of the
one?
stairwell.
The jailer has the keys on his belt.
I'm going to get us out of here, and then I need you to get me into Faranor.
That's a tall order. One thing at a time. Thank you. Hero of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Collect your gear. Come back.
oh. I thought it was further up.
Damn, my communicator's not here. So, can you get me into Faranor?
As I said, one thing at a time. Why don't we get out of here first?
Prisoners! Stop them!
Refreshing. A compact is sworn.
Strong.
Back, move faster.
Well, we didn't get the achievement. Getting
Yeah.
up to the top. I don't know how you'd be able to do that.
But you just gotta get out of the cell really, really fast, so... And then just get the gear and run right at him. But you're dependent on him coming out of the cell first and all that kind of stuff, so yeah.
You'd have to run past everybody.
Yeah.
There he is.
Commander, please. Are you there?
Timey?
He's got me. I need you.
I'm coming, Timey.
I knew this had to be a ruse. I'd expect it from you, Commander. But Saida? Joker would not approve.
Now you can do the memory fragment.
Gold.
Oh no. He's coming.
Where is she?
He commands that you must die.
Me.
Refreshing. That feels good.
Hurry, Commander.
strong.
Do you remember the first time playing this and how upset we were that Timey had been captured?
Oh, I know. I forgot that was this close to the this part of the story, though.
Commander, why aren't you answering?
It's just how scared she sounds, you know, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
The voice acting is very well done. Gets
Yeah.
you right where, you know, in the gut.
Sweet release.
Timey, where are you?
Commander, I think it's the city from Aureen's vision. Oh no, he's coming.
Who? Who's got you, Timey?
No, no, stay away, please.
Your turn, little one.
No. It can't be.
Joe,
Oh, but it can.
sounds like he is a friend of yours. I suppose you'll want help saving her next.
Not from you, Commander. This pirate is the one who sold me to Joko.
Relax, Sunspear. He'd never pay me twice for the same merchandise.
We don't have time for this. My friend is in that sick lich's hands. I have to help her.
Fine. There is one matter outstanding, however.
Yes, you want your coin.
Take your damn coin.
Your gratitude is touching. That's my cue to get out of here. I suggest you do the same.
My sun spears.
Refreshing. Refreshing.
Epic.
Yep.
Commander, I heard you pulled a Thackeray and got yourself captured. Is that a spear marshal?
We've got new problems. Joko's back, and he's got Timey. At Faramir.
Aureen's vision. He has Timey. Let's go. I'll prepare the Sun Spears to reclaim Champion's Dawn. Then I'll meet you at the old dock at Isner Bay. Sun Spears! Let's liberate Champion's Dawn!
Aureen, if you can hear me, please protect them!
Cool. So this would just leave.
Dun dun dun.
Remember how infuriating the fight is, though, to rescue Timey?
Yeah.
We've got that to look forward to. Yay!
Aren't we lucky? Yay.
Enter Faranos. So that's all the way over there. We get through this way? I can't remember.
We can go. Well, we don't really want to go that way. Oh, you snuck through. Yeah, we could probably get through in there.
There are diving goggles down there.
Are there?
Just on this ledge here.
So there are.
Shall we?
We shall.
The city's below us anyway, so it might be down there on the beach.
Whee! Found 3 out of 3 diving goggles in Istan.
Nice. I didn't see that step.
I noticed.
I was just like, ooh, splot. The entrance is just behind me. Go on ahead. I'll find Kanak and Ritlock. I will catch up with you. I'll see you inside. This is the one as well with the rocks on the pressure pads, isn't it? That we were having trouble with.
Yes. Yeah. Ibogas.
Time to go on a trip.
Lucy in the sky, we're done. This is also when we get to really start to see Kanak's love of making things go boom.
Yes. I remember if there's something down here other than these things.
More to explore.
I seem to remember there was a collection that opened down here if we found... Do you remember?
There was something.
There were stones or something?
Yeah.
Or...
I think we got them all though, didn't we?
No, I don't think we did.
Didn't we?
I don't think so. I think we only discovered one of them, and then by then we were so far in it was too late to come back.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
There's a chest over here, too.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh.
There is.
Belongs in a museum. Found 2 relics in far... See, that's the collection.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah, because we didn't encounter this till really late in, I think, and we couldn't go back or something. So we were like, sod it.
Yeah, so there was an ancient Instani coin that we found.
Yes.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 other pieces in here somewhere that we didn't find.
Wonder if they're in this area then, or a couple more might be.
I would think that they're all spread out throughout each section.
There she is, across the water. Faradar, the first city. This is as close as I've ever dared come.
Looks like it's seen better days.
That city is home to centuries of my people's history. Without it, Valona would be nothing. Faradar was home to the seat of the primeval dynasty, the shining quintessence of Valonian life. But then came the ravage of the Scarab Plague, and the end of the primeval kings.
There's diving goggles up here.
There are? Where? Oh, over there. Oh yeah, I see them.
Oh, there's also a jacaranda right here. Ah!
Go forth, my maiden. Why can't you ever be spontaneous like that?
Yeah.
Whee! Whoa! Okay, I just flattened myself.
Ooh,
More thing for my list of
did it.
accomplishments.
Did you?
Yeah. You've got to be way over to the left and go down between the trees.
Way over to the left.
Yeah. If you're in for where my dot is. Yeah.
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope, I hit the ground. Oh, now I'm aggroed. God damn it. Can you come back up here and show me where you stood?
Yep. It'll take me a minute to get up there, but... can't get up high enough. Alright, so... I think I jumped off from just here, and then I had to kind of start sliding to the left as I did it. And so,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, I just hit the rock on the way down.
Oh,
I almost made it. But I got you now. I see what I need to do.
yeah. Because when you jumped off from all the way over here, I was like, well, there's a ledge there, what are you doing? So yeah, this is the best place to do it, I thought. And then I saw rocks coming up and I'm like, nope, a bit more to the left, a bit more to the left.
Oh my god, will you let me go over already? Okay, let's try this. Oops! That didn't work. I just,
You just
fell off. I
stepped
didn't
off.
jump. Really? I'm a pro gamer.
It's okay, we've got 2.5 hours left in the stream.
Shut up.
You can do it.
So where? Like here?
Yeah. And then if you jump kind of as if you're going to jump into the top of that tree. Then start drifting left.
Did it.
Yay!
Yay! Work.
Yeah, seeing the diving stuff and now you want to go to the beach.
Alright, so now we can go back to looking for chests.
Mm-hmm.
Gates closed. I could blow it. Never mind.
Dare to defy our glorious leader? Now you suffer the consequences.
Hey, Raccoon Country, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you.
Hello!
It's all going good today. How about you, mate? So Iron Wolf was on, thought I'd come say hi before sleep. It's 2:30 AM there. Yeah. Oh, I know it's really late for you. How did the, did you do like a 10-12 hour stream or something? How did that go? I didn't get a chance to pop in the other day.
Oh, I found the chest.
You did? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. You're a night owl? Yeah. I do notice, I thought, well, if you're Australian, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? So if you are, and I thought, you really do stream pretty late in the day for yourself.
Anything else we should know about these cursed lands before we go rushing in?
Well, this is where Spear Marshal Cormier inadvertently woke the fallen god Abaddon.
Fighting one fallen god was enough for a lifetime. Be careful what you touch.
A 10 hour of Primal and 7 hours of Child of Light. It was fun nights. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. I'm wondering if there's something on that ledge up there. Oh, no, just an invisible wall. Boo.
Boo earns.
Yeah. Body clock's on UK time. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. How's Guild Wars going? Haven't played it in years. Used to play with a mate from high school. Oh, I've really loved this game. Yeah. Shy and I have been playing this for a couple of years now, at least. together, and we've been streaming it like this last few months.
Quite.
We're not at 2 years yet.
No, second birthday is coming up this fall.
Ah, right, yeah. And then I started playing it a little bit after you, didn't I? Like a month or so after you.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's second birthday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, I started a new character and been playing through the storylines and all the expansions, so having a lot of fun.
Time to blaze a trail.
I recall childhood tales about a series of trials required to enter this place. It appears those stories were true.
Perhaps we should double back outside.
It's not gonna let me pull the lever.
Yeah, it's gotta be me.
That should make things a little easier.
My story instance.
That's 2 down.
Whee. Tell your friend she's awesome. Love the Simpson quote. So that's my wife. If you're talking about who's on chat with me.
No, I'm not streaming. I don't have the ability to really do that on my internet connection.
That should do the trick.
It did a trick, all right.
Oh,
Hey,
more
an
awakened.
achievement.
You did?
I did. Timing's everything.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't get it?
No.
Oh, you probably had it from last time, because
Yeah.
I remember last time I got squashed.
Yes, I think that it's for like not getting hit.
Yeah.
God, I hate fighting the awakened.
They're not as bad as...
Mordrum.
or no. Yeah, well... Yeah.
The thing I hate about them is the slowdown stuff, the tar. It's just like, oh. Yes, because of course I want to hobble everywhere.
Yes, my husband is awesome. Thank you for noticing.
Aw, thank you.
I picked a good one,
She did.
even though he tells terrible jokes. Oh, and
Yeah.
he's so humble.
That's the best part about me, is how humble I am.
That is the best
I am,
part.
I am the humblest man there ever was. That's how humble I am.
Commander,
The
over
most
here.
humblest.
Looks like Tiny's hair bow.
Your young
There's a
friend is
destroyed
indeed
statue in here.
Don't,
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Zaid. You said something about a scarab
Let me
plague.
wait for them to finish talking.
Yes, the stories of the real plague are horrifying. Scarabs bursting out of flesh, devouring people
Zaris
from
is getting
within.
started on season 4.
Joko's
Nice.
army uses dark magic that resembles the Scarab Plague to strike fear in his enemies.
That's just plain evil. We're lucky he doesn't have the real thing.
But he does have Timey.
Okay, let's see what this is. What was clearly once a majestic statue has been reduced to little more than 2 legs and a pile of rubble. I wonder why this was damaged and why the plaque was left intact. Interesting.
I'm looking for a chest in this section, but seem like there is one.
Yeah. Okay. Timey's hair bow. Pick that up.
strong.
I made a friend.
Did you now?
There's an awakened archer over here.
He's
He's dead.
just hiding behind the thing. Yeah. He was hoping we wouldn't find him.
Maybe the chest is further along in here somewhere.
I think it was somewhere along this way when we found the first piece. I wonder if it's going to be...
There are lots of little crevices. And
yeah.
places.
Going to be hidden in one of these, isn't it, somewhere?
May the sands take you.
Maybe down towards the end?
Maybe, yeah. If there might at least be one or two in the final chamber. I wonder if... Were there some things that we couldn't reach or get to for whatever reason? I remember us running around that final chamber that's coming up quite a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Because there's more awakened down here at the end. Yeah.
Oh, I can see a chest back there, yes.
Can?
Mm-hmm, behind the tree. You're off to bed now, Raccoon Country. Alright, dude, well, thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. I'm glad everything's going well. I'll try and swing by at some point in the future as well myself and say hi to you. Take care of yourself.
Go.
I've just realized my glider isn't the one I usually use.
Yeah, you've got the standard one on.
Yeah, what the heck's going on with that? I've not changed that. Glider skins. There we go. I want my disgusting Mordrum one, thank you very much. There we go, that's better.
So now there are awakened and branded. Lovely.
Fortunately, each seems to be distracting the other.
I see another chest over here as well.
Oh, yes.
Behind this fallen pillar. Nice.
think under the stairs would have been a perfect place to hide one.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad fight.
Okay, well, nothing else in here, I think. Ah, there's another ancient chest up on this top here as well, look.
Mm-hmm.
One more to go.
Sweet.
Enough of this.
Nope.
These bodies, they're Asura. At least Timey's.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in the bone thing,
Oh no.
Strange.
and it's slowly killing me.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. I got out.
Killed when people claim these lands.
Never a good sign when the Inquest are around, dead or alive.
We're penned in. We've got to find a way past this wall.
Good thing I didn't waste these explosives on the gate.
Be quick about it. These things were creepy enough before they started moving.
Any time now.
This is not the sort of task one rushes.
Hurry, please. We can't hold them off forever.
Yes, by all means, let's hurry the explosives expert. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I love this guy. He's so snarky, I love it.
Very nice.
Longer.
Depends. You want to survive the blast? Now that's a con.
That doesn't sound like a small, dead, rodenty thing.
Great. Now I have to start over.
Just focus on setting those explosives.
Nice. Very nice. thing up. It really makes it hard to concentrate. Cover your ears.
Canuck, what did you do?
He brought the house down.
Watch your heads!
Hey, look who it is.
Bram!
Bram?
Commander?
Of course. Why am I not surprised?
How did you
Still
get
with
here?
stick in his ass.
Chased whatever these things are through some portals. Trying to see where they're coming from.
Wait, what portals?
Isn't that why you're here? Portals have started popping up all over Tyria and spitting out these things.
Joko's forces are in Tyria?
If these shambling rod piles are his, then yeah, Tyria's teaming with them. But if you're not here for the portals...
We're here to rescue Taimi from Joko.
You let this Joko character take Taimi?
No one lets Joko do anything. He takes what he wants.
Who's this guy?
I am Zain, Spear Marshal of the Sun Spears.
So first you put your man to sleep with that blasted machine.
Enough!
Taimi's in danger. Anyone who wants to save her can come with me.
But hold on while we look for the last ancient chest.
Yes. Yes, because from here we can't go back, so that's why we probably didn't get the rest.
More awakened!
Refreshing. May the sands take you.
And maybe the last one is in one of these alcoves or something.
Yeah.
There's one to remember me by.
There's so many!
Joko creates a lot of corpses.
Well, it doesn't look like it's down this one. Nope. Your head's hurting now, Felix? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you feel better soon.
Turn off the gate. Do it again.
Refreshing. place. It had a good life. Short, but good.
Excuse me, but does this strike anyone as an implausible amount of Asura technology to find in an ancient human city?
It looks like the tech from Rada Novus. Maybe this was one of Zin's labs.
That explains why the Inquest are here. They have a thing for that guy.
Or else they just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Doesn't look as though it's in any of those.
Yeah.
Must be in the next area.
Wouldn't it suck if we missed it somehow?
I don't think we did, because we were pretty quickly searching all the nooks and crannies as soon as we got in.
This is the awful part.
Yeah.
These plates in the ground.
More trials.
We can all help with this.
That's right.
And then it burns when you step off. So we need at
We
least...
need a boulder.
Yeah.
There was a boulder back here. Doo-doo. Here it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I found the chest as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so when you bring that boulder back, if you want to come and get this first. It's up here.
Oh, I see it. Sweet.
That belongs in a museum. Nice.
5 crocotite ore.
Oh.
What? The boulder didn't keep it down. Why? Whoops.
Now, no need to throw it around.
Why didn't it keep it down?
I don't know, that's weird.
That time it did.
Think you're gonna need more weight.
Oh.
Well
Okay.
then.
Gonna need more weight, so I need to get a boulder as well and come with you, probably. I wonder if there's one down here.
There is.
I do kind of remember there being some, yeah. Oh, there's these branded crystals. I think we had to use these.
Oh, there's a boulder right there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jazz, how's it going?
Hey, Jazz. just put it down. Is it enough?
Flames are gone!
Yep.
Guess not. The wall of fire's back.
No, it isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up this boulder.
How do you just put it down?
You use the, you know where the swap weapon button is?
Yeah.
Well, it turns into a down arrow.
So when I did that and stepped off, it just stayed. Yeah.
You have to put it in the right spot. Like the boulder, when I put it down the first time, it wasn't in the middle of the plate.
Nah.
Nicely done, Commander.
Dapus, hello.
Hey, Dapus.
No,
Wonder if there's anything over here to look at. Nope.
Sure, I'll just, fight them all by myself while you wander around.
You have all my minions helping you. Come on. I left them behind.
Uh-huh.
Doing good.
We're good.
Yep. There you go. Doing good.
Is that?
Inquest trick?
Replaying security log. I won't open it! I'd rather die than help you.
If you prefer, you can die and help me. The order doesn't matter.
Cross those two wires and hit that button. Replay complete.
That's right, Bram. Punch it. Hit it hard. That'll solve it.
That'll help. Yeah.
Maybe you should use your head. Big crybaby. So, cross the wires. Then press the button.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, yeah, this.
Oh, yeah.
What in the name of the tree is this?
It's an infestation.
No. It's an army. Joko is calling them forth.
More dead things.
We'll guard your flight.
Commander!
You get time.
Commander! You awakened made me open these gates.
Just hold on.
Well,
No, poor Timey. Have a look around. There were other things in here, weren't there, that we had to get? Were there chests or something? I think we got them all, didn't we, though?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a chest sitting on top of a column somewhere.
No, I think we got them all after the fight.
Yeah.
They probably don't respawn now.
I don't see them.
Commander, or an act of war against the Elonian people. Therefore, the kingdom of Elona will respond in kind. His Majesty and our Joker regrets you will not survive to see Elona burn and your people enslaved. But he honors this gesture in compensation.
Oxygen purge protocol initiated.
Commander? None of my controls in here are responding.
Internal oxygen levels at 95%.
Okay, okay, Tiny.
Erokai is here too. Hello.
Oh, hey, Erokai.
Internal oxygen levels at 90%.
We have to smash that thing open. He's gonna suffocate her in there.
Be careful. I've given Scruffy a few
Oh, God.
upgrades.
Oof.
Internal oxygen levels at 85%.
I remember hating this fight.
Yeah, because we have to get those, like, sparks or something, don't we? And use it to short fuse stuff. Moo has resubbed! Hello!
Hey, Moo!
Hi, Gracie. How's it going? Why is Timey locked inside? Palawa Joko, the king of Elona, self-styled king, has captured her and forced her to help, well, with his evil plan. So,
He sabotaged her suit.
yeah, he's sabotaged her golem, and now we have to fight Scruffy. This sucks. Oh yeah, this is the bit.
Miniature electrical storms. I'm sorry. You'll have to short circuit them.
Alright, so I'm gonna go grab one of these.
At least we can fly across the gaps this time.
Yeah. Are you grabbing one over there?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'll not bother with this one then, because if I remember correctly, we had a problem, didn't we, with that?
You can come help me though, because I'm on fire and I'm
Yep.
burning, and I'm a plant and I'm burning.
We heal as one.
So then
You're
we-
gonna have to probably take it anyway.
Yeah. And let me look. So detonate static conduit or throw it. Dissipate static storms in the air around you. I guess throw it. Oh god, it goes up in a massive arc. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got to do two of them. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll grab
Which one do you want to go to next? This one?
this one over here, yeah.
We become one.
Oh god, all my little minions have aggroed and I can't mount.
Scruffy's shields are down. Hit him hard.
Internal oxygen levels at 80%.
Oh no. Get a grip. Tiny. Control everything. Starting to wish I hadn't made Scruffy so good.
Internal oxygen levels at 70%.
70%? Why did it skip 75? It's not fair.
Oh, he's got a hate on for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now he's looking at me.
Internal oxygen levels at 60%.
Oh no! It's speeding up!
Get her out of that thing!
Ha! Still on fire, but I jumped over all the things.
Ow.
Getting kinda
Here we go again.
hard to breathe in here.
Alright then, we'll go for this one over here next.
Smash.
Internal oxygen levels at 50%.
You take care of the other gates. I can handle the big one.
Zach, shield us.
One down.
Keep fighting. Don't let them through.
Am I streaming any games other than Ghost of Tsushima or Guild Wars 2 Date with Wife? Don't have any other plans other than Ghost of Tsushima right now, no.
Did you just knock over a glass?
No, that came from outside.
Oh.
I think my neighbour's doing something in the garden. That's the next one.
Strong.
Last gate, take it down.
I think overall we're doing better than we were the first time.
First time round, it took us a long time to figure this bit out, if I remember correct. We knew we had to go for the static conduits, but not what to do with them. And we were like, what the hell have we got to do here? Okay, there's another one here we can get. Wait, happy birthday to you? Moo, it's your birthday?
Happy birthday, Moo!
Oh my god! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Gracie!
Moo. Oh.
Happy birthday to you! And many more!
Mm-hmm.
Think. Okay, we'll run out of juice eventually. After the auxiliary core runs out.
Ow. Didn't quite get over that one.
I made all 3 of them and I didn't catch fire this time.
Well, aren't you special?
Yep.
Is the correct answer.
So Gracie, if it's your birthday, that means Sam's making dinner, right?
Internal oxygen levels at 40%.
40%.
Ow.
That time I caught fire.
See straight. Wait. Something's happening.
Weapon charge level critical.
Oh god, I remember this bit.
Level critical.
No. Oh no. Look out.
Get into Bram's shield.
Ammunition discharge protocol.
Oh, he's put it down again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she just goes nuts. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, no, I fell off. I'm fine. Oh.
I can't breathe.
Stop screaming and using up all the oxygen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's more static storms? Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I'm
Yeah,
down.
I see you. Oh, I'm getting shot at by those things.
Don't worry about me. Just go for this the shard.
There isn't one, is there? No, you've just got to survive this bit.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. There we go.
Ammunition banks depleted. Engaging emergency systems catastrophic.
Ow.
Timmy, are you okay?
Timmy, say something!
Something.
Thank goodness.
Never been so happy to smell dead people.
Well, we've stopped that. For the moment.
At least Joko won't be getting any more awakened from here.
I doubt this was his only source for soldiers. He'll regroup. But we've put a serious dent in his plans.
The big question is, what else is he planning?
Timmy?
Experiments. He has them doing experiments.
What kind of experiments?
I don't know. Bugs. Something with bugs.
We came through another inquest lab. Do you think it's here in Alona?
If it is, we'll find it.
Okay, real quick. Yes, Gracie, your tip went through. I didn't see or hear the alert, rather, because everything else that was going on. £30? Thank you.
Wow.
It's your birthday. What are you giving me £30 for? Wow, thank you so much, Gracie. Yes, it went through, and happy birthday again. Thank you very much for that resub earlier as well. Let's just catch up on chat, 'cause you guys talked a lot while we were busy trying not to die. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, wow.